Oh boy, we gonna talk about some stuff today. Like today we're gonna talk about um, meeting a drummer on a gig for the first time. All right, and I'm going to give you my impression of how to meet a drummer for the first time. Now, if he's a great drummer with an amazing attitude, that's going to be a great gig. If he's a great drummer in his mind and his attitude stink, this is going to be an interesting gig. Look, very interesting. All right, so you're on. You show up. You're already early because bass players show up always show us. We always show up early. You know that's what we do. We show up early. Shot a cock up us. We show up early. All right, so we up and our stuff is already set up, and we already been through our. Now, the first thing that I would say for us to do is get there early, set up your rig, and then go through the house, get everything through the house, test it before anybody gets there. You know, you go through all your channels. Make sure your sound is good, everything is on top, you know, you ain't killing nobody. You go through your bass, check your battery. Check your neck, make sure everything is cool. You know, check your amp, make sure it ain't overheating. We going through, you know, bass players, we do all the great stuff. We go through all the great stuff. Then the drummer shows up. Okay? So the first thing you want to do, this is my opinion now. First thing you want to do is basically put your bass down. Because he's got to set up, he's got to get everything right, he's got to get everything moving. You know, he's got 200,000 pieces he has to put together. Now, if he's a great drummer with a great attitude, he's already done spoke to you. You guys already done, you know, cross paths, and the paths were good. So you're gonna walk down this road together, and that road gonna be really good. If he comes in with grandeur and his attitude is beyond stank, you got a problem. Now, this is how you solve the problem. This is how you take care of it. If he has, you know, his attitude is grand and he knows it, but his plan is not where his attitude is, or his plan is not where his mindset is, you got another issue. All right, the gig starts. Now this is only for bass players. The gig start, you know, you're playing Mr. Magic. Now, you already know that the first song, if it's not a thumping song, you want to feel your drummer out. Now you don't want to start out, you know, showing him that you have 238 licks. You don't even want to start with that. You just want to start a great relationship. So you grooving. Now he sees you grooving. Now this is for the great drummer that with a great attitude. He sees you grooving. He's grooving. He's feeling you. You feeling him. Everything is wonderful. Now you have the drummer with the attitude of I am grand, but my plan is not. We all been there. You're doing this. He's not even locking. He's playing all the licks that he can remember to play on that one song. What you have to do is come to a conclusion of, I have to stand back and play. No matter what he plays, I need to keep it simple. Now he may start trying to do all this accent stuff. Stay where you are, because you have other people on the other side of you, guitar player, keyboard player, and maybe horns, that's waiting to find their niche with this drummer. So you have to be the daddy of this band so far. It may not even be your band, but you have to stand back and you have to make stuff calm down. You can't make stuff calm down if you're doing this. He's busy, the drummer's busy. And you all over the place. You can't calm nobody down. Now from the first song, you have a train wreck. It ain't even took off from the station yet, because you're way out there and he's way out there, and nobody around you, your brothers and sisters around you, have nowhere to stand. Because the bottom of the whole song is you and the drummer. Without him being solidified and you being solidified, if that's a word, look, if that's a word, everything is all the pieces, man. It's nothing gonna come together. So you, as a seasoned bass player, have to find a way to make room for everybody. All right, but still holding it down. All right. Now there may be some. Now as the night go on, he's calmed down a lot. All right, he's calmed down a lot. He's figuring out now you ain't going with him, and he's all over the place. Of course, the leader should take care of that immediately, but sometimes they don't. All right, so you're now in a throw of things as far as funk is about to go off. All right, so now you're gonna start playing some Luther stuff, some. Into the Luther stuff, where stuff is like funky but definitely at home. You know what I'm saying? Funky but definitely at home. He ain't home yet. What do? You got to go from here. You got to go from here. Listen what I'm saying. You gonna have to go from here to this. You gotta calm it down. Right? I'm not saying that there are no rogue bass players. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, as a bass player, meeting a drummer for the first time, somebody have to find that relationship. And that relationship is you two guys, because you guys are holding down the bottom. If you got a rogue drummer, you already got to figure out a way to calm him down and make him respect the rest of them, including yourself. If you got a drummer that's he's already seasoned, he's respectable, he's professional, his attitude is amazing, you already know this night it's gonna be wonderful. What you have to do as a bass player is don't take advantage of him, because he's all of that and he is a professional. Now you gonna try to invent stuff. That is not your night. Get to know him. You guys play together, and during the night of the gig, while the gig is going on, you guys gonna start inventing stuff tastefully. I didn't say he's gonna figure out. He just can't play. So he's gonna stay where he is, but he's gonna hear you do a couple things, and then you're gonna go back in, and he's gonna do a couple things and go back in. Before the night is over, he'll probably be the best drummer and bass player that band ever had, because both of you respect each other, both of you want to love on each other, both of you are carrying every song like this. The songs are yours. But once again, guys, this is only to help people out. This is not to hurt nobody. This is one note. One note. You have to learn. You have to be taught. Okay. Now, whether you want to take it and keep it or regurgitate it back out, that's your prerogative. It's your prerogative. Look, your prerogative. That's up to you, man. And you also have to think how many bands are gonna let you play when your attitude is beyond stank, and you can't even sit in with any drummer. So as a bass player, we've been sitting in the back for years, y'all. We're not sitting in the back anymore, y'all. No more sitting in the back. Let's just get out in the front. If we do have an opportunity to get in the front, take the opportunity. Take the opportunity, run with it, and then come back home. All right. So once again, guys, thank you for checking out my videos. My name is Johnny Lee Long. I'm sorry Hoot is not here. He has a slight attitude with me right now. A couple videos back, and he's sitting in the Hobo Depot. Today I'm using my SM900 and my BBC cab, and I'm definitely waiting for another BBC cab. Come on, I think it's called a Matrix. I can't wait till that get here. And I'm also using my custom shop. Wait. I hope this ain't in the way. Okay, got that out of the way. All right, so today I'm using my Chip. This is Chip Sharon Custom Shop Jazz Bass. I've been playing it for a minute now. Since I had it. It's the most unique. It's the most well thought of bass in a long time. This bass needs to be on the market. The weight is unbelievable. The quality is unbelievable. The tone of the bass is remarkable. It's just a well thought out custom shop bass. Chip, love you, man, with all. And once again, guys, I need you guys to start checking out the BBC cab. It took me a while to get into her, but once I got into her, I had to sit down with her because she was talking to me. She was talking to me and telling me everything I needed to know. I wasn't listening. Now she has my attention, and most of all my videos, y'all see me playing the BBC cab. I can't wait to get the Matrix because it's coming. Once again, guys, thank you for praying for the Hobo Depot and my queen and I and our home. I know you guys are going through some changes. This pandemic is not going away, and it's not racist. The pandemic is not racist. It hits everybody. It don't see color, y'all. It don't see color. So protect yourself. Keep your mask on. If you got your shots, wonderful, wonderful. But even with your shots, keep your mask on until this thing can actually, come to a level where we can actually be huggers again. Once again, guys, thanks for checking out the Hobo Depot. Please subscribe. Please share. Please like. Please know that we love you and we're praying for you each and every day. Shada Gaga. Peace out.